it's me, JC, back with another Ceramic Hour live stream. In this stream, we will be going over my latest kiln opening, or what do you call it? Yeah, just like, I'm just going to be showing you like the pieces that we've made in live stream, and I just got them back from the kiln, all glazed, so just kind of showing you how they turned out. I am maybe getting a cold, so I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow. If possible, I might cut this one short. Maybe not quite an hour. But let's just get through the glazes that we've done. First up, we have this very lovely mug. I feel like I jinxed myself in the last stream. I was like, yeah, I think they'll be good. I don't think I need to use any kiln cookies. And we've got 3 pieces that should have had cookies. So we have a few problems. So this one, you can see the glaze has dripped down. And here's a little bit of the kiln wash from that. I have heard that you can like sand them down, like I can't quite remember what the girl at the studio said it was, kind of like a, I don't know, like a rotary tool or something of the sort. I have to look into that, because otherwise, like, this is a very nice, it's a very nice size, and I love the handle. I generally like how it looks. I love how the crystals kind of, like, fall down. I'm not entirely sure what is happening here. See if we can, I can't quite get it any closer. And then when I turn it, we have a few other spots. I don't really know what that is. It's pretty bumpy. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to ask Reddit, but otherwise, it's really pretty. Hopefully I can fix some of them. I don't know, I wonder if I sand this down, if that would make it like tolerable to use. It's kind of like both spots where you would put your mouth are bumpy, so I'm not entirely sure. So this one is just Laguna's Nebula Blue. I didn't know it was so runny. I haven't put it on anything that is this large. It's not very large at all, but the other things I've put it on are very small, so there's not as much glaze that can possibly run. I think that's the what's happening. Okay, so we've got a new glaze here. This one is it is Celadon Blossom. It has like these chunks. It's probably hard to see. It has like these little chunks that sit at the bottom, and they create those crystals. So that is pretty interesting. I actually don't like love it. I think I would prefer if it, I don't know, maybe I should have like dug through it and like got more crystals out. I don't know. I don't like love it. I don't hate it. It's just kind of like okay. I guess I am kind of getting like a undersea kind of maybe vibe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what it's going to do if I did this in like if I did kind of like combinations of it, like if I put a glaze on top of it or under it. I'm kind of curious to see what it would do. But I don't have any test tiles. This has been the test tile. Let me see if I can kind of move my camera. I'll just kind of have to do some small adjustments. Here is our, this is actually the one of 4 slab built cups that we did in the stream. They all had some issues. This one, I decided to try out some bisque fix on it and see how it would turn out. I haven't used bisque fix before, so the few things that we've been getting back from the kiln have been using it, and I'm just kind of seeing like how far it will go, what it can do, just in actual practice. So this one is Saguaro by Amico. It's a Celadon. And then on top of it, I have Georgie's White Satin. I don't know, like I don't love it. I was really hoping for the green to kind of like peek out a little bit more, similar to what it's doing up at the rim. That's why I see it do on some of the other pieces that I've done, a Celadon on the bottom, and then this satin white on top. The inside is very weird. You can see like all of the like kind of like brush strokes. It kind of reminds me of like grass or something. It's kind of like if you were wearing like white pants and you fell and got like a grass stain on them. It kind of reminds me of that. It's a nice like cup, like it's a nice size and such. It's very interesting. There are different parts where the green shows a little bit more than other areas. I don't love it, but I'd like to play with the Celadon some more and see what we can get. We've got two cute little these are like air plant holders. So like air plants look really weird if you just set them like on your table or something, or like your bookshelf. They kind of feel like they need something to hold them. So this is what we made. These are actually 2 different glazes. I didn't know they would look so similar, but it is really cool. They're very similar, but also different. This one over here, this is Blizzard Blue, and that is by Georgie's. Oh wait, let me see. Yes, that is a Georgie's glaze. So this is Blizzard Blue. Isn't that just lovely? I want to like put this in a bowl or something. I think that would be really pretty. And then I didn't want to, I don't know, I wasn't really sure about the little legs, so I just stopped the glaze here. But I think it looks pretty neat. And then this one is Georgie's Pacific Blue. That's a Celadon. And then on top of it is Georgie's White Cloud. And the white cloud is any of this very faint white that you see around here. And it just like, they look very, this combination looks very nice. I really like it. And then you can see it sort of pools at the bottom portion. You can just see it like falls downwards when you put it like in a bowl or something. But I think it's really interesting how similar they look. I love it, so like I don't really care that they look pretty similar. I think it would be interesting to maybe, I don't know, maybe put like Blizzard Blue on the outside of a bowl and then put this combination on the inside. Like they would go together very nicely because they look very similar, but they are different. So let's put those off to the side. Here we have a very lovely bowl. this one is that same idea. So they look fairly similar, but they're different. The inside of this is Georgie's White Cloud. It's kind of hard to see, I think, in the video, but it has like, it kind of has like a optical look to it, I think, that makes it have like a slight tinge of like pink, along with like the cream of the clay. And then actually this is a crystal glaze. So the outside of the bowl, that is, let me just double check. This is Ivory Crystal. And that is by Coyote. Is that the name of the brand? It's like Coyote or something. Is that the name? I'm questioning myself, but I'm pretty sure that's what the name is. So this one actually, it looks just like White Cloud, but it has crystals in it. I think that's really interesting. So you shouldn't put this one on like dinnerware or anything, like such as like on the inside of like the bowl, because the crystals will probably get like broken and stuff by being hit with like spoons. Or if it was a plate, like getting hit by cutlery. So it's brilliant to put this on the outside, and then you can put something else on the inside. And this is actually just like, you couldn't get a more perfect combination for one being on the inside and one being on the outside. I love it. I love like the like variations that it has when it kind of like goes over slight bumps. You can see it you can see more of the clay body over here, and I don't know, I think it's really pretty. It does kind of get like, where's a spot? The crystals, or not crystals, but the glaze kind of like breaks a little bit. You can see maybe some slight like cracks. I have seen that in some of the pieces that have it. So I'm not sure if that's like exactly bad or anything. Oh, okay, right there, you can see it. You can see a bunch of kind of like very small cracks. I don't think that's bad. I've seen a lot of pottery that has like very slight cracks like that, and that's only on the outside. So this should be food safe. Okay, here's another new one. This one is Amico's Honeydew. This is one of their new glazes that they released last fall. So this one is very nice. I wasn't sure if I would like how it breaks kind of like a yellow over texture. I think there's like either slight texture from like, I don't trim like perfectly. I don't trim like on the wheel or anything. I just trim by hand for the most part. So I don't know if it's kind of breaking because of that, or like possibly just like a thicker application is like creating this line. I think that might be it. I don't know. I wasn't sure if I would like it, but I do like it on this bowl. So I'm really interested to see how it looks. I think it might look a tiny bit more blue on the video. But it is like a very warm green, I would say. Yeah. And I didn't glaze the bottom. Yeah, I think it looks really nice. I don't know if we can get like a close-up. There are quite a bit of like speckles coloring it too that are kind of reminiscent of oatmeal. So this is really nice. I like it. Here we have another Celadon Blossom. This is the same one as this glaze over here. It's a very similar application. There aren't too many crystals in here. I wasn't really sure what those were going to look like. I've never had a glaze that had such giant crystal chunks. Like the mug over there that has crystals, it doesn't have like chunks like that. So I was like, I don't know what the heck. But yeah, we've got a nice bowl here. no issues with it that I've noticed. Yeah, let's go to this one. This one is another Nebula Blue by Laguna. That's the only glaze on here. And we did get one itty bitty little drippy over here. This one is like the best one. It only has like the one drip and the other ones have more. So I'm really hoping I can get that fixed. And like if I can get it fixed, I'd like to put it in the shop. But yeah, it has like such a beautiful like coating. I don't know. This is the same thing that's happening on the mug, but it's not quite as bumpy. You can see it's like fairly flat. I don't know what is going on there. I wonder if there's like, we only have it in these two random spots. I wonder if it was like kiln placement. Like there was something on this side and then something on this side. And like the glaze like affected the glaze on this piece. I don't know. I do know that can happen. I didn't particularly notice it when I picked it up. I was more just like shocked how many pieces ran, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And that, so I don't really know what is happening here. But yeah, this is like a little vase, basically. It's pretty nice. Got a lot of crystals on the inside. I love it when they just kind of like fall like a waterfall down the sides. And then at the base we have some crystal formation. Same on the bottom here. So that one's like, I don't know, it's not too bad. Slight issue, but not too bad. And I don't know why I'm not more excited about this one, but this one turned out really well. Spent a lot of time carving this on the stream. I am curious, we have a line here. I know what that is. I marked it with graphite, and I don't think it's supposed to show up after you fire it. This is another thing I'm gonna have to ask the Reddit. So I wonder if that's, I don't think that really makes sense, but I wonder if it's only okay to do that no, that doesn't make any sense. Because like normally what I do is I'll mark up a piece with a pencil and then I'll like put underglaze or something on it and then put the glaze on top. So it's not even like a different stage. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's what that line is. I'm a little upset. I don't really know why it's showing up. It's supposed to like just go away as far as I know, but this is our little candle holder. Isn't it lovely? This is Georgie's White Cloud. And it does look pretty white on the camera, but it does have like a very slight pink-ish look. I don't know. I think I might just be like sort of imagining it because the clay body is kind of a cream and then the glaze is sort of white. So I kind of feel like there's just like this like visual mixing that's happening that makes it appear a little pinkish purple to me. I don't know. It does look more just plain white on the camera though. But I am happy this one turned out. Other than this little mark over here, it does look, it looks good. I haven't noticed any issues with it. So I'm happy about that. I'm pretty happy about it. And then we've got 3 more pieces. Here, you may recognize it. I love the side. The side looks beautiful. So this is actually the same as this little dude. We've got Georgie's Pacific Blue on the bottom. And then on top of it is Georgie's White Cloud. It looks really nice. It's like more intense than this one. I do prefer the look of it like on the little tiny tripod. But like, I can't say that's not beautiful. I love it. I do really like it. So yeah, so this one's like really nice. I do really like the outside though, how it's much more subtle. So yeah, so that's a nice one. And then we've got two other issues over here. This is my mom's picture that I've been working on for so long. The first one we made, I had to scrap, and then the second one had issues pop up, and I was just like, I don't know, I'm just wondering if we can fix it. No, we didn't fix it. We've got like a very large crack here. Like, I guess it doesn't like cut me, but like you can see like it's like a pretty deep crack. There were some parts on the side, but I filled them in with Bisque Fix. I'm not sure if I didn't fill in enough or if the cracks extended. Like say this is where the crack was at the bisque stage. I like filled it, but then even went like further out on both sides in case like the crack grew larger in the next firing. I guess I didn't quite do that like enough. But I mean, I needed to kind of like test out how to use the Bisque Fix anyway. So I guess it's not so bad. And then I think there's a little bit of a crack over here maybe. Yeah, I think there's a crack kind of like on the inside of the handle. It doesn't look like the cracks go like all the way through the piece to the inside. I think it's fine there. So like if you did put stuff in it, I think it would be okay. I don't know if I'm gonna give this to my mom because like I want to give her a nice one. So I think I might just keep this for myself and make her wait even longer for this poor little picture. It's so cute though. I like the handle and I like all that. This is the same combination as this bowl here. So we've got Georgie's White Cloud on the inside, and then on the outside is the Coyote Ivory Crystal. And we have, it looks like maybe a little different. The crystals on the picture are like quite a bit larger, which is interesting. But yeah, just a beautiful glaze. This is the only Coyote one that I have, so I'm really interested to check out the other glazes that they have. Yeah. Oh, I haven't mentioned it, but all of these have been fired to cone like 5, 6. I think the studio fires to 6. I'm not sure how much that matters, but yeah. Okay. This is like one of my favorites of the like unveiling, but it is like the worst one with the problems. Okay, so I want to just show you the inside. Isn't that beautiful? I really like how this turned out. Like I really, really like it. So this one is, let me just double check my notes. Okay, so the first glaze is Amico's Honey Flux, and then on top of it is Laguna's Nebula Blue. So that's where we're getting a lot of this cream and the slight, slightly kind of like orangey beige colors coming in. Let me move this bowl. So Nebula Blue is this one, this crystal one. but then the honey flux really changes it. That's actually, okay, I probably should have like known that the honey flux was like a flux and it's going to run more. I didn't quite think about that all that much. I did this combination on a miniature vase and it didn't move at all, so I think I had too much confidence from that because we have so many drips. We have so many drips, they taped them all up. We've got so many here. I really hope I can fix it. I mean, worst case scenario, I just like put it on my bookshelf and stare at it. But I really hope I can fix this up. It looks so pretty. Yeah, I think the color might look a little bit off. I wonder if I change the setting on my camera. Is that okay? That one's normal. This one's warm. I don't think that looks quite right. This is the normal color setting. But yeah, we have some really nice like speckles up at the top. And then it's just kind of like running down. I love this. But yeah, I'll have to figure out like how far up it'll need to go, or else I could just put a different glaze on the outside of the next bowl and then put that combination on the inside, something like that. I'm wondering what this would look like as a trinket dish. I wonder if we'll get like basically this. That'd be really pretty. But yeah, I do really like this one. Well, that is our kiln unveiling. Normally I would continue, we would maybe like work on our trinket dishes, those heart-shaped ones that we've been working on, but I don't quite feel so good. I think I'm getting sick. So I am going to end the video short. And I'm not sure if I will be streaming tomorrow. I'll try to put a banner if I cancel it, because I don't know like how quickly I'm gonna get sick. I'm definitely feeling it in my throat. So yeah, so thank you so much for tuning into the stream. If you're watching on Twitch, be sure to follow along so you know when we jump on for a video. All the videos will be uploaded to YouTube at Callie & Co. And you can actually watch the videos where we worked on these pieces. Some of them are very old. The candle holder, you can see in the thumbnails, it's pretty obvious which one that is when we start carving. I don't really know about some of the other ones. Some of these bowls, I think I might have thrown on the wheel off stream though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the bowls. But you can see us make these little air plant holders. The slab built cups are in there. The pitcher is in there. You can maybe see where we went wrong. I'm not sure exactly like what is wrong with the pitcher. I don't know. Maybe I'll like review the videos and see if there's anything that stands out to me. But it's really great to be recording all these because I can go back and see like how it was made, what we did. So it's kind of beneficial for me and you. Anyway, yeah. And then some of these pieces we actually did glaze on the stream also. So those shouldn't have been very long ago. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look into some of these pieces that had issues, but otherwise they will be uploaded, and added to my shop. You can check out my Instagram at Callie & Co. There should be a link in the description or on my profile, for you to check that out. And I will put up like some kind of like post, and I'll also add something to my stories about when the shop update has been released. because it's been like not that long ago since we did our last kiln unloading, I'm just going to put these 2 batches in the same shop update. If you're interested in checking them out and getting them. But yeah, I still need to take photos and edit them and do all of that. It's probably going to be a week or 2, possibly 3 maybe if I get sick. And I really need like good lighting for taking photos, so that can be variable. Anyway, be sure to check out my YouTube for the live stream, and we actually have other videos on there too, including there's a playlist for ceramic tutorials of things that I'm very confident in how to make. And I'm working on making more. There are other videos that include like small handmade business topics, or just things that are great for any artist to know. So yeah, I'm sorry that we're gonna cut it short. But I will see you guys later, possibly next week, but I'm not sure because I'm feeling sick. But yeah, I will see you sometime later. All right, bye.